I like to well because I love that little dance.
Hello, guys. My name is Joey Lewis. I know my father isn't here right now, so I'm doing the sub for him. But today we are talking about self-development with new generations here. What's up, guys?
Alex, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm Anthony, 17, and I'm an inspired broker.
Your boy JJ, aka Best Dress. Just here to learn. Let's go.
No problem. All right, guys. So today the topic is self-development. And what's your definition of self-development?
I feel like I'd say, if I were to describe it, it'd be like just the pursuit of bettering yourself by learning skills and like changing your whole self for your new, like I am over I was.
Okay, that's nice.
If I was describing self-development, it would be upgrading yourself. That's how self-development is capable of.
Yeah. A simple format or a simple basic format of self-development. I would just say that just improving what you do each day. Okay. Improving how you do things. If you're doing something and it's not like productive, when you change that productivity, like when you change that activity to productivity, I feel like that's a better way of improving yourself. Just being more productive each day.
Heard that. Well, those are all really good spot-on definitions.
Yeah, those are valid.
Yeah, those are all really good spot-on definitions. My definition of self-development is pretty much finding yourself a new skill, helping yourself out, developing in your mind, and finding something not only that you love, but something that you can teach others with that. Because we know what your generation, what do you guys, Gen X, Gen Z?
Gen Z,
yeah.
Gen Z.
So with this generation that we're all seeing, they're not really learning. They don't have any skill, or the skills that they're having, it's not really productive. It's really lazy.
I call it majoring in minor things. Like they major in like video games or major in things that are really useless.
Not saying it's all bad, because
it's fun to have habits and hobbies, but you're literally majoring it. If you're making it your whole life, you're consuming all of it.
That's like an old Ninja, who does gaming. He pursued that for years. Yeah. But now it's like, everybody does it now. Find something new. Yeah. Why are you still? You feel me? Why are you still doing that? Yeah. But with our next subject, how can you start self-development? Like with Alex, how can you start self-development?
You just change something small that you do every day.
What are your examples of that?
You, instead of waking up and checking your phone, you wake up and you go you brush your teeth, you go for a walk, or you clean the house, or you do something that will help you, like
something healthy. Start off the day healthy.
Yeah, not just physically, but mentally. Like be mentally healthy.
Mentally and physically healthy. Okay, no problem. Okay, how about you?
If I had a tip to give out to be self-development, I feel like to learn something each day, something like a word, just something new to learn every day. History, I think learning history back then was pretty good. I gotta say it, but books, reading books is really good for you.
This guy is books,
man. I'm telling you, book will open your mind, to be honest, for me.
Yeah. What we as humans need to really focus on is how we're growing spiritually, and I feel like we should wake up every day and just at least pray. Thank God that we're even alive today, and ask ourselves throughout our day, we ask ourselves, will this activity or effort make the highest possibility contribution towards my goal? Will this activity really bring me to where I want to be in the future? You feel me? So I feel like things that we should focus on during the day and throughout the day is what we're doing and how we should do it.
Okay, no problem.
I want to continue what Alex was saying about when you major in things that are useless. I believe that I feel like you should major in something that will make you money.
Exactly.
At least that. If you're majoring in games, at least make it, when you earn money of just playing games. Now, if you major in something and you're not earning nothing, what is the whole point of it?
Exactly.
If I had to say one thing, is that a lot of people do major in things that are it's possible to make income off it. They just don't know the right skills to do. Like, let's say you're an amazing book writer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could be an amazing book writer. Like in Rich Dad has said it. You could be an amazing book writer, but you're not an amazing book seller.
Ooh, okay.
Like that's why it says #1 bestseller, not #1 best writer. Like you can have a good skill. I can be the best nail tech, or be the best barber, or be the best book writer, or be
The best anything.
yeah. But you have to have the other skills to also sell, market, and
Carry off. To
yeah,
stack
and
'em
make
off.
money off it.
Exactly. No, that's very. Y'all are better than I thought. I ain't gonna lie. I love that. I love seeing young people just do more, help others out. What I learned in school back in Colorado, it's not you make enough to help others. You make enough not only to help yourself, your family, but to pass it on new generations, to help your kid, help your kid's kid. That's the goal. Don't ever think small. What's that thing that John said? Don't ever change the goal. Change the plan.
Yeah.
That's all.
If need be, though, if need be,
if need-
if you don't need to change your plans and you feel like you're on the right path, then obviously don't change your plans. But if your plans aren't going accordingly, don't just think like, oh, I'm not gonna reach my goal. Just find a way around it. There's obviously gonna be roads and bumps in the road. There's gonna be potholes that you gotta swerve over.
Of course.
Forks in the road, whatever. But you
course.
always find a way to avoid getting your wheel, your tires, messed up. You feel me? So.
Even if the engine blows up, what do you have to do? Buy a new car, Buy a new car. Keep moving forward. KMF, that's the goal. That's all of our goals. Keep moving forward. Through any tragedy, through sadness, through pain, through anything, keep moving forward. That's the goal. But going to our next question, how have you faced self-development?
Well, I started by it's all self-actualization. It's like accountability, like awareness. You have to be aware that before wanting it, you have to be aware that you actually need it.
Yeah, you're right.
That you actually want it. Like you start doing that by like looking at everything that you're surrounded by and be like, okay, this is not for me. I want more of that, or I need to eliminate all of this and then add more of this. Just consume what you need to consume instead of just consuming everything that is put in front of you.
Okay, yeah, that's very true. How about you, brother?
Me, it was more of just looking at what I was doing on a daily basis. So like, for example, if I was doing something that seemed that it was not going to benefit me in the future, it was, I had to change it.
Drop it down. Yeah,
Drop it down. So, I started off realizing just, what I was doing, and I had to change it. I'm glad that my brother Alex, showed me a way, and I thank God every day.
Yeah,
I mean, I kind of want to go off about what you said, Joe. You used the word like pain, suffering, and like what you're going through. I personally would use what I'm going through to motivate me every day to continue like what I'm doing. The promises that we make, the promises like our self goals, what we have, like we make promises to ourselves every day, and those promises come with a price. You got to be willing to pay the price.
Exactly.
It says pay the price, constantly improve, over deliver on your promises, raise your work ethic, and you will raise your standards. Go based off of
Amen.
Go based off of your promises. If you break your promises, you're immediately like you feel shame. You immediately feel the guilt, and that's the worst pain. So I feel we should all live with self promises and go by those promises and use our what we're going through to motivate us, each day.
Yeah, because when you promise yourself, I like to promise people because that brings me responsibility, and as a man, you have to take responsibility, and people, they heavily dependent on motivation, and I feel like if you really want something, remember that same emotional reason why you're doing that, and I think that's the best way to see if you're getting motivated or what.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. So, us humans don't usually have standards. We usually let like anything go, anything like come past us, anything get through us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like if we raise our standards, success will become inevitable. Like we have standards for ourselves, we have standards for other people. Then like respect comes your way. You know, like just you know, success comes your way. It starts with, you know, standards that you put for yourself. When you have standards, it's self promises, is self improvement, self growth. You know, all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's just.
But I just feel like this new generation, like, you know, most of the people are like sleep.
100%.
And I don't know what's the reason for it. You know, it could be, you know,
It's laziness.
apps, you know, social media, but it just seems that it's like they're all asleep. And I just want to ask something. You know, if you're watching this, you know, if you want to wake up I feel like if you want to wake up your financial or like your intelligence for finance, I had read a book, and there was a list, and it was 10 topics, and I remember number one was the power of spirit, number two was the power of choice, the third one was the power of learning quickly, fourth one was the power of association, the fifth one was a power of self-discipline. The sixth one was a power of... I was wrong. The power of...
It's all good, bro. Take your time.
What book was it?
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Oh,
When you call it...
yeah, they talk
W
about it.
book. W book.
That's a
Even the
great book.
podcast. Listen to that right now.
That's a great book.
Actually, now I do remember that.
If you want to start with anything, you should start with that book. That's how I started.
100%.
It's the first thing I ever
That's
read.
the first book I ever read.
First
actually.
thing I ever read.
There's more.
It gets you started. It gets you like wanting to know more.
Definitely.
They're like, how did this guy make money?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Nah, my bad. No, I remember. It was the power of advice. And there was more to it. There was more into it.
You know,
but, like, you know,
advice does go a long
Yeah.
way. You know, it helps your mental, but it also helps your physical. Because from my father, as you all know, he's always told me, if you stop, the person next to you is gonna keep going. You know that, right?
Exactly.
If I stop, the world keeps spinning. No
Yeah,
matter if you
no
crash.
matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. I crashed my car the other day. Well, a few weeks ago, everybody kept driving past me. That taught me it's only you and God in this world.
Yeah.
It's only you and God. If you don't keep moving, this.
There's this quote by Kevin Hart. He said on Joe Rogan's podcast, it was like, you can either wake up and start moving, or you can do nothing. In either way, the sun is gonna keep
Spinning.
spinning. Like the days are gonna go by.
So if you do nothing, it's like
Yeah.
you're like a pebble. You're just being
Just
rolled
rolling
over,
around
just
for
being
no
stepped
reason.
on.
It's getting flown around everywhere. It's crazy.
They see me though, bro.
Most people are like that.
Yeah, no, but that's all because of what? They have nobody to motivate them. They have
They're-
no self-development.
Most of the time they're just comfortable, honestly.
And it's what they're surrounded
Yeah, but
with.
you can't get too comfortable.
But they are. They just are.
Yeah, but
It's sad, bro.
Let's not get too comfortable. Everything
We can't be
everything
too
changes
Yes.
every single day. How many times have you seen a new meme? New meme of the week, new meme of the day. Everything, something is always happening every day. So, in order to help your self-development, what to do? Catch up.
Yeah.
You can't be too late. You gotta catch up. You gotta work yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. You know, read your Bible, read your book. You know, I know this guy loves books. How old are you?
17.
Yeah, this man loves books. Hop on it because this guy's gonna make a book soon. I'm not even.
No cap. I can't wait.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna buy it too. Nah,
Yeah,
but
You haven't read it?
Yeah, no, but
what you talking about?
my biggest example of self-development is when 2019, you know, my dad called me, said, hey, you're gonna become a pastor. You know, young me, young minded, I'm just like, I don't know, man, but you know, you just let God take your path. And so this year I went to Colorado. It's been about 5 months now, and I've never been. Self-development is humbling. It's humble. It's being stepped down to learn. Okay,
Yeah.
there's different views. You might be going through something. I might be going through something, but at the same time, totally different. Self-development. You just you get humbled to the point where, okay, try harder, move different.
Yeah.
Oh, you get hit. Get back up. Find another path. Oh, that way's blocked. Go back. Go to the other. It's like a maze.
So can you reiterate on like what you went through and like what changed your mind?
Okay, so what was this? August had an Airbnb. You know, Pops helped me out. You know, W Pop. I know if he's watching this, W Pops. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
I love Dad. You know, and that's one of my biggest motivators. Somebody who's helped me through thick and thin. You know, I love my mom too, obviously, but my dad is just the one who's just, man. If you say yo, I need $5. Don't even. He'll
Gotcha.
send you 100. You know, he makes sure you're good for the rest of the year, the rest of the week.
Mom
so.
sent me 800.
Word? Nah, but so I was out there. He bought me an Airbnb. He was like, okay, get the Airbnb. Look for an apartment. I was like, okay, bet. I went months looking for an apartment, bro, on my own. No family, no friends. At one point, I was homeless. Bro. My dad was like, find a hotel. You know, I can't let you stay out there, blah blah. But you know, being stingy, you know, I didn't want to. You feel bad after a long time. You're like,
right.
I don't want, you know, feel me? Like, you don't like when you love to help, but you know, they have more
other
things
things
to worry about.
yeah,
Yeah, so he's like, so like during that time, my self-development was like, okay, let me read a book. I was reading the life insurance book, Life Insurance. Like, bro, that's a good, I'm gonna find that book.
He sent it to me. I think it's How the Wealthy, something like that.
Yeah, bro, it's a good book. So he was like, yo, tap into life insurance. I was like, I have bigger things to worry about. But, you know, somebody with a bigger mind, he's trying to tell you, like, yo, there's other things to tap in. And I was just being self-development. Then I learned self-development is opening up your mind, letting new things come. You can't just be, like,
You can't be closed-minded.
yeah, you can be closed-minded. You gotta open up your mind, let things flow in. I started letting things flow in. I quit. Well, I didn't quit. I got fired from Amazon, but I got fired. I was sick and I got fired. So I got fired. Once I got fired, it was not a time where I wasn't busy. I have no job. I have no home. I'm living in my car. It's like, what do you have to do? Find a job. So that's what humbled me. Being fired and getting back to zero. Like, I'm back at the bottom. I'm like at phase 0. What I do? Okay, find a job.
A lot of people don't like being humble.
I know.
You know,
They're scared.
Being humble is like, you know, like someone tell you the truth and like the correct way. And
They're scared of the truth.
Yeah, and a lot of people are close-minded, so they always think they're the truth, and they speak only the truth.
Yeah, no, that's not.
That's
High school life and real world life,
Yes,
two different things.
you gotta open your mind.
What you gotta say, Alex?
Nah, I was gonna say something, but it's just irrelevant.
You know, but high school life. If you're in high school watching this right now, two different things. Once you step out of high school, I'm telling you right now,
once you step
all your friends are gone. That person you used to see in the hallway every day, you're not gonna see him anymore. The person you dapped up during lunch, no more. You know, your best.
It's a whole different realm.
It's a
It's
whole
like,
different
You
realm. It's
have
the
bigger things to
real-
worry about
Yeah,
than
it
what
really
you're gonna wear in the morning.
You learn. Hey man,
They're gonna focus on their career and be long gone, and while you're probably stuck.
You know this. You draw. Speak on your.
I mean-
speak on how you help. Where were you and how did self development change you? Because if anybody knows draw though, y'all know this guy. This is a whole different person. So speak on that. Let me.
Nah, not too long ago. I was in a different state of mind. I thought of life very differently due to the fact that who I was surrounded with, the meetings I went to, and like just mainly who I was around, because those people were influencing me and brainwashing me on things that I actually didn't need in life, whether it was, you know, drugs, alcohol, you know, video games, which I don't do anymore, don't play no more. I've completely changed my mind. I've removed myself from that circle, and it does take a lot of effort, because the people that you've, you know, hung around and enjoyed so much time with, that's the people that you have to remove yourself from, you know.
Exactly.
But it helped me in a way. It's like getting out of a relationship, and like it's like stopping a specific drug, and then the withdrawal, you know, just comes back to haunt you. But that actually helped me in the long run. So you know, now that I'm surrounding myself with you know, millionaires, shaking hands with millionaires each week,
every day,
almost every day. You know, in January I'm going to a big event that includes, you know, billionaires going there. And myself, you know, in the next 5 years, I see myself actually, like, you know, making the same amount of money that they are. But I didn't see that same mindset, you know, 3-4 months ago, due to the fact that I was around, you know, bad influencers. So yeah.
I just want to add two things that you just said. And the thing about friends letting go, that's the power of association. All right, I have a question for you guys. Would you rather be around with billionaires and people that who know how to make and run business, or you rather be with friends that just, you know, average
doing nothing.
Billionaire, bro.
Doing nothing. No,
Exactly.
so obviously, what's
Obvious
the
question.
I'm gonna put a poll and see
Yeah.
who should I block.
And another thing you were just saying is that you just gotta be open minded. Like self development is just open your mind. To be honest, it's one of the concepts. And again, I gotta say it. I was just reading a book, and it was a part when it said that there's parts of your mind. Like, all right, you got the left hemisphere and you got the right hemisphere and you got the subconscious mind. The left hemisphere is to keep your mind open to many things. The right hemisphere is to like keep just know when and to like not choose the right choices. You know, a lot of people don't know how to choose choices, and it's it's sad because people don't have someone higher than them or someone to like look out for them
To
and
teach them.
teach them.
This is why we're here for, no?
Exactly.
Yeah,
And the subconscious mind is that to remember that emotion, to remember that feeling, that reason to like become something,
Exactly.
We want to become rich, right? We want to become successful
Yes, sir.
and have purpose. So we got to remember that reason and that emotion each day.
To everybody who's watching right now, the 5 people watching, the 100 people watching, if you're watching this in the past, or in the future, I want you guys to take your time, stop everything you're doing, drop your phone, if you're watching your phone, set it down, stand up and look at yourself in the mirror and say, is this who, would I be proud of myself?
Is this the person I want to follow?
Yeah, is this the person that I want to follow? If I had a kid, if I had somebody who's behind me, would they follow me? Would they look at me and say, I want to be like him? Like, dude, like think about it. Like, like it's funny now, but like, you see so much people who are just here for today. They don't care. You feel me? Like they're just here to, I'm just
A pleasure.
living the life of it. Or people who just have fun now, but don't expect to have everything later on. Like, no, my goal right now, I'm gonna work every ounce of my body. So in 2-3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I'm in my room on a beach, just chilling, with a beautiful wife, kids, cars, everything. My dream life. Your dream starts with you. The only person who could stop your dream is you.
It's yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You can't stop me from being who I want to be. It's my life. Who stops you from getting your diploma?
You.
Exactly. So why are you out here not doing what you need to do? You went to school I know somebody, he went to school for 10 years. He's in like 11th grade now. So that's like, what's that? 13 years ish, because kindergarten, elementary, all that. You did all that on your last year, senior year, 3 weeks before graduation, drops out. You're telling me you couldn't wait 3 more weeks
And
to
patient.
hit that goal?
And patient.
12 years of your life you wasted. You feel me? Like, it's not that hard. And I understand, most kids are forced to go to, not forced to go to school, but like, you have to go to school.
Yeah,
That's how you grew up. But why not get it done so you're just open? Because now most jobs, you need a diploma, you need this, you need that. Like, it's all something, but just get it over with. Get it over with now, so you don't have to look back at it. Because now I know so much older people, I have to go back and get my GED. Why didn't you finish it sooner? Like, you had the choice. Like, what is it?
I was so every night I downloaded this app. I'm not gonna promote it because do self promos or whatever. I have this app where I just learn something every day or every night, whenever I go on the app, and I usually do it once a day, like for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And it was speaking about like the people of today, and it was saying essentialist and non-essentialist, right? So it says essentialists make sure their highest contributions go to the item and tasks that truly matter. So like essentialists could be, an example can be like Elon Musk or Andrew Tate or Patrick Bet-David, people that are using their time to actually make money or
Make a change.
Yeah, make a change, like giving out information that could potentially make you better in life. Most people, it says that most people are non-essentialists. They focus on everything all the time and end up burnt out. So they're probably out. They have work, and then right afterward they probably go drink with their friends, and then early in the morning they have to go to work, and then after it's just a repetitive lifestyle, And it's like to focus on the things that really matter to us. We need to eliminate activities that aren't vital. But we don't pay attention to those vital activities that we actually need, which is like you say, Anthony, reading books, or the meetings you attend, going to important meetings, or just learning something every day. Those are important activities that will truly change our lives if we consistently keep that.
Just value your time. Time for me is very valuable. Time for me is gold.
Time is money.
If I had to add something
Time
that
is
JJ
money.
said,
Yeah.
To remove the things that you do that don't add anything, the reason that most people don't is because, like, I said it earlier, but it's like they're just so, it's a consumerism hedonist lifestyle where it's like they just live for pleasure. Honestly, like, they live in the moment, and they don't realize that, like, out of all the bills that they pay, like, the biggest bill that they're ever gonna have to pay is regret.
Oh my gosh.
It's like regret is gonna be like the hardest thing that they're gonna like swallow down. Like, damn.
Like I did that.
They're gonna be like, damn, man, like it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt when they realize.
And I feel like
it,
I've already felt that at such a young age. In some cases, not in the bigger scale, but people don't realize that. Like, you live such in the moment. Like, I'm gonna eat this cake. I'm gonna eat this cookie. Like, relax. Like, you're not gonna die. Like, relax, bro. Like, delay gratification, bro. Even I do it. I fail a lot of the times. It's all about working on it.
Yeah.
Food for me is something very personal.
I have a bad day at work and I eat like 2 desserts.
This man eats
Wrong
steak,
topic.
ribeye, everything, bro.
Nah. But I definitely understand what you're talking about, Alex. I do. What he's trying to basically say is most people live in the life of regret due to the actions that they put out.
Jeez.
And we usually like live by that. We focus on our
That's
past
the
a
main
little.
thing that we gotta focus on. Because if not, then we'll have an easy reason to give up.
Yeah.
We'll have, because it's easier to say all these things. It's like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that.
It's easy to put in the work.
But
It's hard to put in the work.
But it's like, I'm giving it a reason why they don't, and a reason why they should. For me.
Yeah. So like what you said, most people live in a life of regret, and they use those. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's excuses, because it can actually be a reason to affect their life, but we use those reasons, those past reasons, to easily find a way to give up. Like, I just got out of a relationship, I can't do this, I'm gonna give up. Or I've been like stressed out, I'm gonna give up. Like, they'll find every aspect to just giving up.
I hear that a lot of the times they have like traumas or whatever, or things that they go through that they're not really part of. They use that. They give power to the source.
Yes, you cannot do that.
And I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
And I don't know. Sometimes it may be unconsciously. Sometimes it may be like,
It's automatic.
I'm gonna give this excuse. It's gonna be a good excuse. It's like,
I
don't know which one. Sometimes you don't know people.
Yeah, but that's why I said before. Use those traumas. Use those
to make you hard,
to
stronger.
It makes you stronger. It really genuinely makes you. When you go through a breakup, most guys, when they go through a breakup, it's like gym, Gym. Like they immediately go to the gym, and like you see them like a next month later, like rough, swole, changed mindset. The gym can change your mind. Like
that's physical self development.
It like and it actually implements on your mind as well. You're like doing push-ups, like last one and then last one, like you just keep going.
You go harder,
just go harder every time.
Oh wait, I have a question for y'all.
Go ahead.
Who works out here?
I think I
worked out 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
Nah, but like for me,
Target.
a workout is something that I feel like a lot of young men should do. Working out is just not for physical.
Yeah,
it's
for fun.
When I see somebody walking down right in the street and I see them big bicep or big, just chest, I'm just saying that's a self-discipline, man.
Self-development, man.
Bro, that's a self-discipline, bro.
He was humbled.
He was humbled
that one. He was probably too skinny, too fat, and
and most people that are like that, they don't even like. They're not even cocky. Like they just know they got it.
There's many times I went to the gym. I'm like, he's good.
They be so. They be nice.
Yeah, they be nice. It's like, just do this.
They want to help you out and everything.
Because they know, they were humbled at one time. This guy was fat. The girl told him, "Oh, I don't like you, blah, blah." And he was like, "You know what? I think I should
That's
change.
a sign.
That's a sign. Like,
That's
oh, I'm
That's
too
amazing.
lazy.
You're not doing anything with your life.
That's what most should do.
Yeah, physically, I'm not looking good enough, and that hurt me mentally and emotionally, which made me okay.
And most
Now-
of the times, it's not even the first reason why. It's not even physically. The reason that you're not fit is because you're mentally not there yet. If you're mentally there, then you're gonna be working on physical and mental. Like,
Exactly.
Bro,
it starts with the mental.
But I mean, me honestly, I can go to the gym every day if I,
Put your time into
well,
it.
yeah. I could go to the
I work
gym
out with
every day
dumbbells,
if
bro.
I could. But yeah,
I work out with dumbbells and push-ups.
I know, but like I just simply don't. My mindset's there, but I just simply
Your
don't.
mindset is, but you're physically not.
I just simply
that's
don't do it.
Another thing of self-development is time management.
Yeah.
You know, how
You're
to
right.
how to
You're
manage your
100%
time.
right.
You know.
You're 100%
But
right.
that's
Sometimes, sometimes I'm just studying. I'm just like, I don't want to work out. I'm studying. Like I'm doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, no.
Yes, so right, you're right. You're actually
Yeah.
really right about that. Time development, time management. That's something that I actually need to work on because I tend to put my time into something like I was just reading into something that isn't much vital. And you know, we all make mistakes. We all do things that we think that we should be better about, and that's what I'm working on as well. You know,
Yeah.
go ahead, Tony.
Nah, for time management for me it comes easy because you know I'm not like y'all working.
You're right.
I'm 17, so I'm just in my house, just reading books,
You're
and,
right.
you know, just learning. And you know, I have like 10 hours a day, more than that. Just you know,
That's now because you're not in school.
Hey,
anymore.
That's temporary.
You know,
It's
that's
temporary.
temporary because you know the age I am right now. I could have a job right now, low key. I could have a job, but you know, there's, you know,
Don't get stuck in the matrix though. You know,
Yeah.
some people get a
Circumstances.
job, you know, when they're young. Oh, this is getting me money. This is,
Yeah.
and they see that, you know, $10 an hour at McDonald's, and they're like, okay, I can do this for the rest of my life.
a job is the easy way. It's
Yeah.
the old formula.
Exactly.
That's the old formula. Now we got new formulas around.
Yeah, no, you're young, and I like how you're just hanging around people with bigger mindsets because the people you hang around with is the way you will grow. You know, if you hang yourself around, what you guys said, you guys were at the meeting this morning with the millionaires, all those people.
Yeah.
You know, you learn little things from them, and when they see you learn from that, okay, let me give them, you know, let me give them something bigger. And you just keep growing off of that. I'm telling you right now, 2-3 years, you guys gonna be big boys.
This is why it's
Yeah.
better to even start young. It's exciting. It's like
It is.
it's like most people don't even. They're so close-minded. They're so comfortable in their ego brain that they don't even want to take advantage of. Like we have such a great opportunity. Us three, like you live in Colorado, but us three, we have such a great opportunity to just grow and just be him, and people don't see that. I don't know why.
I actually have something to speak about the comfortability. I was speaking to somebody about comfortability, and it was a private message, but I have like something to read about. I said that we tend to get comfortable and used to living in happiness when life is built on trials and tribulations. If life was easy, there wouldn't be no life. We must learn to take these moments and grow from them. Each day is a lesson from God. How will you execute this plan now? It's the same lesson. It's the same lesson, just presented differently. Will you make the same mistakes? Will you fall into the same temptations? Will you let the same person get to you or under your skin? Or will you face the problem and make it a motivation to get better?
Yeah.
Will you give life your absolute best or give up when tough times arise?
Yeah.
That's
what
what
it's
I told
about.
her. And I want to ask you guys a question. Like, what is your main mission? Like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, if you have a goal in life or a mission, there's not much difference from a goal and a mission. But I feel like a mission, like, what is your mission? Like, what are you trying to complete?
Like the task.
Yeah.
You know, my main mission, my main goal. Well, next year, you know, shout out Jay. You know, Jay on it. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
100K a year, $100,000 year, either in savings or just making money. But not only that, for me, like I told you guys earlier, I want to make sure I get enough to have abundant, so I can give more. I give onto you, give onto you. So it just
That's what it's about.
generational,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
not just giving to you for fun. Give it so you can learn, so you can learn something
invest.
like
An
exactly.
investment.
Because at the end of the day, it may just be one of us in our casket, but we can make a change. You know, men die by making a change. You know, you hear many people who've died and just, oh wow, he really did. Like, who was it? Kobe. When he died, whole world went crazy. Why? Because he actually
He was
did
an
something.
inspiration.
He was
He was an
inspirational.
inspiration.
Just the word he said, the way he played, the last game he played, how much shots he made, like all that. It just you're making a change in the world and you're passing on to a new generation. Okay, I want to look up to him when I play. I want to do this when I play. Like, I know I can't. I'm unathletic. I'm the most unathletic person probably in the world. But I'm telling you, if I knew how to play basketball, who I look up to? Kobe. Jordan, LeBron, all these people. You know, shout out LeBron, happy birthday. But like all that, like it's just that's my goal.
It's LeBron's birthday.
It was like 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. But I want to have enough. I want to have enough to give. That's my main goal. Build
Alex,
schools, all that. Yeah.
Alex, your mission. I want to hear it.
I said it a couple days ago, but
Yeah.
same thing, kind of. You know,
I think.
it's just being who I want to be, while also like helping the people that I want to help. Like, I don't know, you grew up in PR and it's like so much porn and so much it's bad over there. So it's like, I just want to go over there and just help as many as I can.
Just give out, you know.
100% right.
And you don't want
It
nothing
make me
back.
so like
You're 100%.
just fills up. I don't know, it's gratitude.
Makes you feel nuts.
Tony.
Makes you.
Tony.
My mission is, well, many things, but I think the main one is that, you know, when my family members, you know, say that, oh, Anthony, oh my God, he does something in their life. He actually did something.
Yeah.
Mm.
And all the family members, and I hope all my family members do something. But like, I want to be that one to like, I always talk, but like, damn, Anthony, look at what he's doing right now.
If they could go to you for anything, like Shaq, you know, here's how he helps. You know, his brothers, families, and oh, you want to go to college? I got you. Don't even worry. You need a car? I got. Like, I just want to be able to help without any hesitation. No hesitation.
And it's crazy because money is like that buy factor that we need to accomplish that goal.
But you can't. But money's a good thing and a bad thing because, you know, people when they get that job and that 50, they let that consume them. But you're supposed to consume it yourself. You're supposed to take control. Don't let money control you. You control the money. You control how much you make because your word has power into it. If you say, "Oh, yeah, I think I could work a job for the rest," what? Smack the life out of you right now. Like no, like you should be working to the point. They look at you like, oh, he could be the manager of this business right now. There's many times I walk into a place and I start working, and they're like, whoa, like, oh, who are you? I'm like, are you the manager? I'm like, nah, that's not it. No, that is it. Like, you should make yourself the manager. That should be your goal. Don't work there, even if it's temporary. Make sure that goal. Oh, I could. Yeah. I'm working to the point where I can manage this. I'm better. What did Daddy say the other day? He was like, the manager doesn't even work for real. It was like it's the. It was like the manager's not the one who's working for all. He's
the one that's just like telling you what to do.
Yeah, he's just telling you what to do. I want to be the one that's telling you what to do. To be honest, managers don't do nothing. Just tell you what to do.
Honestly, I feel like what you got going on when people see you and they're like, oh, are you the manager's place? That comes with like attitude, because people focus on attitude and how you carry yourself throughout
First
like,
4 seconds.
Yeah, really. Like how you present yourself is how people judge you. Like the first 4 seconds. Once 5 seconds pass, once 6 seconds pass, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this guy's he doesn't know what he's talking
We learned
about."
that from Jordan Belfort. He says that like within the first 10 to 5 seconds, people like already break you down in their head and they assume so many things.
They're so quick to judge you, and
they'll talk to you and give you certain offers and treat you differently just based on the first 10 seconds of you.
Yeah,
That's devious. And sometimes I don't know how to explain it, because the way you show yourself is the way, you know, people see you. You know, if I come to you disrespectfully, but you know, you can be really respectful. You feel me? Like just always. Oh, it's so hard to explain. Like I'm like
Go ahead.
I'm like on the shot. Like always keep your mindset above what you think it is. You know, if you think, oh, I'm okay, just keep moving forward. Keep being the best as you are. Because, you know, I could be really mean to you, but if I see, oh, like you're just really nice, you're really calm, that could go a long way. That could push you really further.
have high standards.
High standards. That's it. Like with self-development, it's not only mental, it's physical, spiritual. You know, read. You know, like this guy says all the time, read. You know, work out. Get enough sleep. You know, that's all I can really say. What have you had anything that's like really ruined your self-development?
Sleep. I can say that. I don't know if it's a problem with like me or it's just, you know, as an excuse, whatever. But I remember throughout times, you know, I used to sleep for like 4 hours, 3.
My sister, bro.
Just, you know what? You know what I was doing? playing games, watching videos, and I always say, oh, just one more video.
Yeah. Bro,
That's crazy. That was me almost last night. I showered up after work. It was so late, and I was like, I'm gonna watch the video. I was like, hell no. I wake up like at 6 tomorrow, and I just put this down and went to sleep, bro. It's like the old me was trying to come back. I just like, watch the video, bro.
And that's for everybody who has a 9 to 5. Like, you know, when you come back from a hard day of work and it's late, you want to relax.
You want to pleasure yourself.
You want to see you want to turn on the TV.
That's how they keep you stuck. It's like that. They keep you working, and then you get home, and it's like, oh, here's a little present.
You know,
Dopamine.
it gets deep. I don't know. I mean, how I fix my self-development is mostly just mindset. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, sometimes I still sleep, you know, because sometimes, you know, after working for so long, you do need to give your body a rest. You need to take your time. You need to give yourself that relaxation, but not every day, not constant, not every 2 seconds. Oh, it's Monday.
Yeah.
The reason why people hate Mondays is because they make it lazy. They make it a bad day.
They make it.
I know so many people, oh, I love Mondays. You know why? Because they love doing what they do. They want to motivate themselves to love every single day because every day is a blessing. I know so much people. What's the average? People die that every day. I know many people who just don't wake up. You should be grateful. Oh, Monday? Let's make Monday the strongest day of the week, you know, because, you know, to some people, Monday's the first day or Sunday's the first day. I'm not sure how it is. I think Sunday's our first.
I think it's Monday.
Monday, yeah. But
for us, our week starts on Monday for work.
Yeah, if it starts, why is it the bad day? You feel me? You should go to work like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I'm the best today so I can get out as quick as possible. Because I know Olive Garden, y'all be there all day. So it's like, you should make every day count. Every day should be a blessing in order for you to still keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. You know, maybe today's not good, tomorrow could be better. Yeah. You know, I'm a server at Olive Garden, and there's days you get $50 a day, $30 days, but my move is just keep moving forward. You know, maybe somebody, you know, they'll see, okay, maybe you need some money. There was one day, it was a Monday. Slow. If you work Olive Garden, you know, Mondays are slow for me back in Colorado because it's like a retirement home. And I was like, you know what? I'm still gonna have a good attitude, even if I make $30 today. You know what? That's gas. That's something. You know, I know there's homeless people outside who want at least $1. You know, so I was just serving. I was just doing what I had to do, and then a guy told me, he said, "Hey, how long have you worked?" I was like, "Only 6 months. Oh, no, only 3 months." He was like, "Wow." He's like, "You're really respectful. I like what you're doing." He said, "Hey, man," he said, "just keep doing." He called my manager. He talked to him. And I was like, oh, okay, just another day, you know, just being respectful, you know, showing that, you know, I have manners.
Yeah,
you know?
positive attitude. Yeah, positive attitude. No matter what.
It goes a long way. And then his food, he got a chicken shrimp carbonara. That's like $20.
Yeah.
Plus like salad and some bread. That's it. He tipped me $100.
Damn.
I was like, are you okay? You're drunk? I was like, all you had was water. I was like, hey. He was like, no. He's like, no. He's like,
that's crazy, bro. That's the power of attitude. Even if it's a Monday, even if it's a bad day, you still get the positive attitude.
Exactly, bro. That's
a lesson learned. That's a lesson for all of you who are actually watching this.
Yeah, he gave me $100. He said, we need more Christian men like you in the business ministry. He said, I like your attitude. Keep it up. I was like, wow.
It goes a long way, bro. Positive attitude.
Yeah, and there's been many times. I told somebody to be blessed. Well, I get their food. I said, be blessed. Gave me $100 tip. I was like, whoa, they didn't eat their food. Had a ravi carbonara and then probably a steak. They only ate the steak, left the pasta, only ate one ravi carb, and gave me $100 and just walked out. I was like,
use that statement for every
be blessed
guest that came in, huh?
Yeah, no, it's just, respect goes a long way. Self-development, that just teaches you, okay, there's more to it. There's not. I do not want to stay doing a 9 to 5. I'm saying right now. I don't care if I'm working for 2-3 hours. I'm not gonna stay working for somebody else. I'll do a 9 to 5 for myself. You know, a family business. I want to make sure Drado's blessed. You're blessed. Alex is blessed. It's not hard. It starts with you.
Marvin, our coach, said it's not hard. He said it's not that it's not easy. It's just simple. It's like it's not hard. It's just simple. Like it's not like the craziest thing in the world. Like it's not unachievable. It's not
rocket science.
It's possible. It's like it's very simple. It's just it takes discipline and it takes reliance and it's consistency.
I mean, most of this is just a manual. Like you got a book and you gotta read it.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, people don't have blueprints. People have hunger. They just don't have a blueprint. They just don't have
No plan.
a plan to get there. And maybe they do want. They just don't have any idea. A lot of people are just really lost, like, in the living conditions that they have. They're surrounded by negativity. So
How do you think you can solve that though? Like, if you're lost, how can you find yourself?
You
What are
can
ways to
just-
find yourself?
again, remove all the things that don't work. So if your friendship does not work, no matter how long you've been, like, do you want to keep being poor? No, right?
Exactly.
So remove the relationship, start up a new friendship with someone who, I don't know, his dad has a business or something.
Exactly.
Something like that.
Surround yourself around good.
First step. It's a small step, but it's first.
Yeah. I just want to add that, like, people mistaken for, like, taking advice from poor people from business wise. Like, all right, if you give me an advice and it's not working for you, why should I take that advice?
Yeah.
And
That's
a lot,
strong.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that, but you know, a lot of people have, not to bash parents, but like parents nowadays, you know, they think they know something about business, but like, all right, but like you're in debt, like you're not running a business, so how you can tell me something about business that if you're not running?
Yeah, most of the times, I think it's not jealousy. It's like, they have a urge to say something, give advice on something they don't really know much about. I don't know why, but it's just how they are. Like our parents are just like that. We love to talk about business, and they give us advice on what not to do. Like, I don't know about you, bro. But you work 9 to 5 and you're in debt. Like, I don't know why I should listen to you, bro.
You're right.
It's weird. It's honestly just, yeah.
But you know, I don't really blame them because
It's
you know,
all they know. Again,
yeah.
at the end of the day.
You know, we all love our parents and in a conditional way, but you know,
Yeah,
it's the truth.
That was
you
just
know?
the way they were taught, though.
Yeah, it's
that's
just
the
it's
way
all they
I'm
know.
taught.
It's all they know how to teach.
You know,
And that's why it's important for the new generation, for listening. That's why it's important for us to break the curse, break the pattern, and start up a new wave of like financial literacy and ways to think. To teach our kids what it can multiply, and they can teach the rest, and it'll just multiply and compound.
It's just definitely. Do you guys think one's worth ethics can reflect on their past? I mean, one's past can reflect under worth ethics. Like, you know,
Yeah, definitely.
poor family.
Definitely. It depends it depends on what values you have, because you can grow up poor and be lazy, but you can grow up poor and be hungry. It depends on. Honestly, it just depends on the individual, because most people are just, again, comfortable. They're poor and they're comfortable, and it's like, it's okay to be poor. I mean, it's okay.
It's normal to be poor.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what some
normal,
people
and
think.
that's to them. Though, honestly, it's all about belief.
Yeah, that's very.
That's
true.
to them, because to us, we don't like being poor. Right?
Yeah, we do.
It's
We
not
can't
fun.
be poor.
It's
You know,
not fun.
Me and Draw, though, we grew up poor. Like,
grew up poor.
Like,
It's
you
not
see the
fun.
house that I'm even shocked that we're here
And most of
sometimes.
them don't even have the knowledge to even like switch their
Switch it up,
mind.
yeah.
They're like, oh, we're poor, rich people, they're all bad.
Yeah, they
It's
don't know who to
crazy.
follow.
It's
I think that's
crazy,
the
bro.
main thing.
They're like,
That's crazy.
money is the power to all evil. It's like,
you can't
stay
see
poor.
It's just how you-
Closed-minded.
Yeah, closed-minded people. My father, he's very open-minded, because I remember when we used to be dropped down penny. Like, it was crazy. But he opened up his mind and said, "Nah, I don't want my family to go through this. I want each of my kids to do more than me." So recently he quit his 9 to 5, and now you see him every day.
That
at
was
PhD.
amazing, bro.
That shocked me. You know, even though you doing that, you do sacrifice some stuff. You know, family time. You know, regular stuff like that. But later on, after all that's done, you're all caught up. You can do anything with your family. Go on vacation, do everything. I was
Just
like,
imagine,
I
bro.
applaud him. So like, I
The
look
possibilities.
Up, yeah, he's how old is that? He's 45.
It's crazy, bro. You can literally just quit your job.
Yeah, like
In a month, and then in 2 months, you're just like making 12K.
you're doing way
for the
more.
month.
Exactly. So I was like,
That's wild.
it's just shocking, but it shows if he can do it, why can't I?
Anyone, bro.
Anybody
Anyone
can
has
do
a
it.
capability.
It's
to
just
do
the
it.
mindset.
It's just closed-minded people.
Closed-minded people like that. One way to open up your mind, what I did, read a book, work out, get up early, sleep at a specific time.
It's all about trust, honestly. You have to just trust, like, the first step. Like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna read a book. I don't read books. I don't like working out. I don't like wearing a suit. But just do it, baby.
Trust the
do
process.
Do it for 30 days. What can go wrong
Try
versus
for-
what can go good?
let it become natural to you.
Yeah, bro.
Do it to the point where it's like
Yeah.
you're breathing automatically. You feel me?
Just
Where you wake up every morning, do you do every morning? Pick up your phone. Why don't you just get up, brush your teeth, fix your bed? Then okay, maybe I'll like, oh wait, let me
breakfast.
eat breakfast. Let me do something. Like it should.
Can you?
It's not even that hard. It's just living a normal life.
Can you ask me that question again, Joey? Like, what was the question that you asked Alex, or in general?
It was like, do you think one's past reflects their work ethic? So like your past, do you think it reflects how you work, how you do things?
How I would answer that is, for people that want it, tough times can build. Well, tough situations can build tough people.
Yeah.
Or like like tough times can just build a tougher personality. So if you really want it, then you'll not ignore, but you'll use every distraction. Yeah, you can use every distraction. You can use everything that you faced negatively to just change you.
As a motivation. Yeah. I think one thing that's kind of ruining the generation right now is social media. That's one thing that's kind of reforming everything. Everybody's getting famous off dumb stuff.
I used to think, I'm like, yo, these people are just saying social media bad. Like, how is social media bad? Social media is bad because it's ruining you without you ever noticing.
It's controlling.
Like, most of the times that you're being ruined, you notice, like, okay, that hurt. Like, you pinch yourself, that hurts. But social media is doing it in like a mental way, so where you don't realize it. And every day you lose focus on the things that you want to do because you don't have the right focus to like actual stay there and not be bored. Like most people just have like there was this dude that did a marshmallow experiment a couple years back, and it did a test on kids on I think it was like 10, 15 kids, and they asked the kid, there's a marshmallow here. They place it on the table, and they're like, okay, you don't eat it for 15 minutes, and we'll give you 2. And if you eat it now,
that's the only one you'll get.
Yeah, it's the only one you'll get. And most of the kids didn't delay the gratification and ate it. And some of the kids did delay like 15-minute gratification just for 2 marshmallows. And they tested it out, and it turns out that the kids that delayed gratification ended up being the most successful in life because they were able to delay the pleasure that was coming in. And that can go a long way, and it shows proof that it all starts with when you're young and the values that you have. That's how it all starts.
So how are you guys gonna? What's your? It's kind of an irrelevant question, but I want to know what's your statement for the next year. Like, what are you gonna stand by? Like, what's your? I know Joey got KMF.
100K. You already know.
You said KMF. Keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. So what's your like what do you guys have to say for 2023? How you're gonna keep? What's the word? What's the statement that's gonna keep moving you forward?
Gonna go. For me, it's just I'm always thinking and I'm always studying, but I'm never doing. So I want to just put that year to just the year of doing it. I'm gonna finally do it. I'm gonna finally do something.
That's good.
Just gonna do it, bro. I'm not even gonna think about it.
Just do it.
Not gonna feel it. I'm gonna just do it, bro.
So don't. So what I have for that? What advice I have for that is don't. How do I say?
I'm not gonna. I don't want to hesitate at all. I'm just gonna trust.
Don't see your emotions.
Yeah.
Don't see how you feel.
Because it's temporary.
Because it's temporary. It's a temporary feeling. So don't. If you're gonna talk to someone, and you're like, I'm nervous. Don't see your feelings. Yeah. Because when are you gonna see that person again? If
nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
Only good can come out.
That's only good could come out.
That's how you gotta see it.
Because you'll grow from that. Okay, this is what I gotta work on. Boom, boom, boom. So just take action. Don't hold the trigger. Action. Just take action.
Take action.
Tony,
take action.
Well, this is the year I hit 5 million.
No, it can happen. It can happen.
You never know, bro.
You never know. Yeah.
Keep it in.
I can hit goal of mine. Just add a little bit on that. A lot of people miss golden opportunity. You're missing that out
every day,
and we just don't realize it.
Alex Hormozy says every day you're one. What does he say? He said you're one, like, step closer. You're one decision away from being where you want to be. Like every day, but you don't see that. You don't take an opportunity like
exactly.
Yeah.
But
yeah, what was your yearly goal? Sorry.
My goal is the beginning of everything.
Yeah.
You know, right now I'm young, and I'm about to be 18. So once I turn 18, that's when my life really starts. You know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into a company that I see that has a lot of potential inside of that company. So I'm gonna try to branch out from there and start my life in there.
I see. For me, I'm finna. So we all go by the concept of new year, new me, right?
Yeah.
But we're still
Same
the same person.
Still sleeping.
So bro,
Still poor.
Still poor.
Still poor.
And you're still doing the same thing you did last year. It's
Yeah.
not like there's no change.
Nothing new. Still same
Change.
So mine, I'm finna steal this one from somebody. It's new actions, new me.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing in that year will change me. That last year, in the last couple months, I wasn't the best person, but this upcoming year, I'm going to be the best person I can be. So that's it. New actions, new me. So whatever I do implements on my personality.
Amen.
this is a little like not relative saying, but you know that every year at the beginning of like January, the highest company or like the highest organization you could say is the gyms. You know why? Because a lot of people say new year, new me, so they try to get big.
It's a gym, bro. So if you're a gym owner, take the opportunity.
The opportunity is
Go
really
post
good.
the ads right now. New year, new me. Get your gym straight. Honestly, bro.
How much people-
Honestly, bro.
Get your gym promotions.
That gym.
Planet Fitness are going crazy.
Yeah,
I'm about to cancel my subscription. Before
Boom.
It's about to get bad.
I
Bro.
need to start going to the
Subscription.
gym.
Oh my god. I need
It's gonna get packed, and then like a month later,
A
it's
month
gonna
later,
be back
empty.
empty. Yeah.
Not even your mom's there no more.
You're gonna see that one person that's dedicated to go to the gym though. You're gonna see that one
You gotta
person
make friends with that one person.
Yeah, make friends
You're
with
gonna go
him.
to the parking lot and you're gonna be like, whoa, why are there so many cars?
Yeah.
But
The
yeah,
vending machine's gonna be empty and everything, bro.
all the nutrition snacks,
Yeah, bro.
nutrition bars.
That's crazy.
What do you think? What do you think that's blindsiding our generation though from being self-improved? Like, what's blinding them right now? What's the main thing that's blinding?
Brainwashed. They're being brainwashed.
By what though?
One word is comfort.
Comfort.
Yeah,
Bro, they live in comfort. Every second of the day is pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. Coke, lasagna, fucking food, everything. Everything is constantly just
No, you're right though.
dopamine.
I'm not
But
gonna
I
lie.
would say this. What is the most app that is really like
TikTok.
blinding
TikTok.
us?
TikTok,
bro.
frying your
Even
zombie
little
brain.
kids.
I think
Delete it.
I think I seen this news or just something on Instagram by like Patrick Bet David, his value statement. No promos, I'm sorry. But it said that like everyone in the house, the White House, I believe, like they were forced to delete TikTok. I that's what I seen. They were they banned TikTok in the house, in the U.S. House. So they're not like, I don't know why, but you can see an app like that, like not even representatives are allowed to use. So that
Says a lot.
reason why TikTok is definitely a big distraction to the world. I feel like it has shortened our ability to focus. There's like 5-second videos,
It's a main
10-second
distraction,
videos,
bro.
and you're just scrolling
For hours.
and it's like you don't even realize
You
it.
don't realize.
You
The-
don't.
The videos are not that long.
You know, TikTok is addicting, right? It was made to draw your attention.
Whoever made it, bro,
It's-
they're getting money though.
It's addictive. Like literally, it knows. Like when you sign the waiver or like the condition serve and all that, you know that it you put your data into it, so like it knows what you
knows
like.
what you like.
you like.
It knows what you
Your
like.
You know who made TikTok too, right?
China, right?
China.
You know what?
They going crazy.
I actually want to say. I mean, I'm not sure if it's true, but I feel like it's a conspiracy theory. Like TikTok, TikTok.
Yeah.
And the time is being
Time is going by.
Time is being
going
wasted.
by while you're just scrolling.
It's been
I seen that too. I seen that
with
too a couple
TikTok.
years back.
I don't know. I just thought about it right now while this Alex man was just saying TikTok, but
Nah, but I had seen a crazy theory about TikTok. Gerardo has said something about theories, and it was a theory.
government.
You know how TikTok is owned by China, right?
yeah.
And we had conflict with China. War tactics. The best way to like defeat your enemies.
the mind.
Distraction,
destructive.
manipulation.
You make your own enemy destroy themselves by making the men weak.
That's what
by
they're doing, bro.
That's
doing
what
that
everybody's
to
doing.
us.
making the people weak, and they destroy
Yo,
themselves.
that's actually
That's what they're doing,
that's crazy.
You know that.
So when we're weak-minded or our mind is just brainwashed by like, you know, stupid things, and we're not strong no more. We were built on like army, I guess you want to say. Our armies, Marine Force, all that stuff. And now like you see like even army people are posting TikToks. Like I don't even know they had phones to be honest over there. But like they're
weak-minded.
Like they're just controlled by like
even
what
in jail, bro. I seen a video. Of people
I didn't
in
even
jail,
know they had phones.
bro. In jail, bro. They be posting. It's crazy.
They got
bro.
more tellers.
It's
or
just
something.
that's just everything.
Cheeto
Social media is weakening the mind, you know. And I think self development means
Quitting it.
quitting, yeah, accepting that this is not good for me.
I need to do new things.
Yeah, I can't focus on this no more. Like
Yeah.
do
Change to
yourself a
change.
detox. Do a
Detox.
yeah,
Like,
like once a
deep.
month, you know, once
Not
a
even
week, you know?
once, like every 2 weeks. You need to.
Yeah, no, but like
Need
you
to.
start, you know, some people they can't just do it right
You're
away.
right,
Once
you're
you're
right,
so
you're right,
addicted,
you're
they
right,
can't do it
you're
right away. You know, I recommend just turn off your phone. You know, it has that screen time thing. Turn it off. You know, an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day. You know, start that, then boom. You know, you're free now. Your mind's open. I did that once I went to Colorado, and I realized, I don't do anything but on my phone or TikTok for 3-4 hours, just sitting in my bed doing nothing. Cause I didn't have a job for 2 weeks, and I was just sitting in my bed. I was like, you know what? Connect my phone, delete everything, delete all the apps, Snap, all that. Turn my screen time off. It would limit me from talking to people. Only text I get is from my mom, my dad, and that's it. Did that for a month and a half. Boom, came up. I was like, wow, I was missing so much. Like air, fresh air. You know, the inside of your house and the outside smells two different. Like they're different.
Yeah.
Some people don't know that. They don't even know what grass looks like anymore.
Yeah.
It's like it's like you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta open up your mind. You gotta realize, there's some things I can do. There's some things I can't. But what I can, I'm gonna make sure I can be the best at it.
You know that question you asked earlier. What was the main thing? If I had to say another thing is fear, man. Like fear. A lot of people fear. What's it called? They fear. How do I say this? Like being different, getting called out. Like I get called out every day. Like, oh, you're so woke. Like, I'm getting like made fun of or whatever. You're so woke. Boo hoo. Like, so what, bro? Like, if I'm gonna be richer than you anyway. So
Right.
like, what kind of L is that? Like, I don't know. It's weird.
It's not an L that we're taking. The process might be.
I
So
know,
we
bro.
might be taking some L's during the process, but at the end of it, I feel like we're gonna have.
It's weird. People are just hating
Huge
for no
W.
reason. You're gonna get hated on it. That's what you fear, honestly.
Yeah,
Just being different. So
People. Once they see you growing, the first person you see growing, they get attacked. You know, anybody who's doing the best at their job, they'll get attacked. But
and people don't want you to win. But yeah,
winning starts with you, bro. But to win, what do you have to do? To lose, you have to lose a lot of sacrifices. But
that's
guys,
good talk.
it's been a good talk. It be low key dragged it. We do apologize. But my name's Joey.
Alex.
Alexander.
best dress.
And this is New Generations. I'm sorry, but we're gonna end it right here. It's been an hour and 4 minutes, but God bless you guys, and we thank you guys. Keep moving forward, hit your goal, and do the best you can. All right, guys. God bless y'all.